Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cheap Seats Gaming. I am Scott, and today we're back at it again with another video with your MLB Power Pros 2008 and your Jacksonville Pelicans. Appreciate everybody sticking with the channel and everybody who's watching the videos and all my subscribers and everybody who checks in and comments from time to time. If you're new to the channel, you enjoy the video, give me a thumbs up, and feel free to go ahead and subscribe. Always looking to bring in new subscribers to the channel. Always enjoy seeing that number go up. Excuse me. So anyway, guys, we're getting ready to start a 3-game series with the Blue Jays. Just finished up a 3-game series in Cleveland. Took 2 out of 3. Won pretty convincingly yesterday. Only gave up 1 run. And heck of a start by Phil Hughes. And just 1 lineup change to make today, as Barnwell will take his regular rest. And making his Pelican debut will be Mike Pelfrey, also his season debut. He didn't play at all with the Mets. He was just sitting in AAA. We take a look at the Jays lineup. Pretty high-powered lineup for these guys. Alex Rios, Vernon Wells, Matt Stairs, Scott Rowland, Shannon Stewart. It's a pretty stacked lineup that we'll have to contend with again. And Sean Markham on the hill for the Jays as we go ahead and get ready to get the game started. All right. So at home for this series. After this 3-game series with the Blue Jays, we go on the road. 3 with Cleveland on the road, and I think we have more out-of-division games coming up after that. So something to look forward to, getting away from playing the same old, same old. Some more of that coming up, and definitely once we turn the calendar into next month, we start getting some interleague games. So David Eckstein will lead off here for the Jays as Pelfrey delivers strike 1. And Eckstein into right field. That'll be a leadoff base hit, as Markakis will throw it back in. And here's Aaron Hill on the ground to first. Good play by Nolan to get the lead runner, but not going to be enough to get the double play, and that'll bring up Alex Rios. And a strike to Rios. That's 0-1. And a little bouncer, Oviedo, will tag out the runner, but he won't get Rios at first. He's a little bit too fast. And here's Vernon Wells. Oh, and Pelfrey gets away with a mistake pitch. It's 0-1. Wells out into left field. That'll be a base hit. Smitherman cuts it off and throws it back in. And here's the dangerous Matt Stairs. And a strike from Pelfrey. It's 0-2. Swing and a strike 3. Pelfrey gets Stairs swinging. And that'll do it in the first inning for the Jays. Velarde, Cabrera, and Markakis due up in the bottom of the first for the Pelicans. And we'll look at the Jays defensively. Stewart, Wells, Rios in the outfield. Roland, Eckstein, Hill, Overbay, third to first. And I believe it's Greg Zahn behind the plate. And Markham to Velarde. It'll be a base hit in front of Vernon Wells. And Velarde is on. And I forgot to check something. And a strike to Melky. And there goes Velarde. And he's in there. He gets a base on Zahn. I was looking at Zahn's arm. He has a D arm. So maybe not going to run as wild as we did on Victor Martinez. But we should get some stolen bases off of him. And it's 2-2 to Melky. Melky into left field. That'll be a base hit in front of Shannon Stewart. It was hard hit, so Velarde won't have a chance to score. Runners on the corners, nobody out for Markakis. As the Pelicans look to make some noise here in the first. And Markakis drives one out to left center. Stewart makes the catch. The runners will tag. Velarde will try and score, and he's in there. Cabrera goes to second. It's an RBI sac fly for Markakis. And here's Fields with a runner in scoring position. And it's 1-1 to Fields. 1-2 to Fields. And Fields into left field. It's going to hang up just a bit too long, and Shannon Stewart will make the play. There's 2 away. Here's Callaway. Ooh, just missed it. Had it beat on it, just swung too late. And curveball misses. It's 1-2 for Markham. Go. Get over his head. And, oh, good play. Eckstein makes a good catch at short. I think it's Eckstein at short. But we get a sac fly from Markakis, 1-0 Pelicans. And Scott Rowland will lead off for the Jays here in the second. And a strike to Rowland. Good pitch from Pelfrey. On the ground to second. A good stop from Oviedo. And he'll throw out Scott Rowland. So good defensive play from, I may not have had to have dove, but sometimes I don't know. I get in between. Anyway, Rowland is out. And here's Shannon Stewart to face Pelfrey. And strike one for Mike Pelfrey. It hung another one, but a ground ball at Oviedo. And there's 2 away. And here's Lyle Overbay. Boy, another mistake pitch. Oh, what a good play by Nolan. Oh, what a play. A ground ball that almost hopped over his head, but he leaped and plucked it out of the air and got it to Pelfrey in time. Good defense from Nolan, and Nolan will lead off. Downstairs, ball 2 to Nolan. And Nolan into center field. Vernon Wells will make the catch. There's 1 away. And here's Smitherman. Inside, ball 1. Inside again, ball 2. And 3-1 to Smitherman. Of a wild swing, it's a full count. Oh, and a little pop-up. And Zahn makes the catch. And that'll do it for Smitherman. And that brings up Oviedo. Oviedo out to right center field, and it'll get down between Rios and I forget who's playing center field. See, now we're out of division. We've played the division guys so much. I know exactly who's where, and now I got to adjust to new teams. Ball inside the French. On the ground, Aaron Hill over to Overbay, and that'll do it. Still 1-0 Pelicans, top 3. Zahn, Eckstein, Hill due up here for the Jays. And they'll face Mike Pelfrey. And a little liner to second. Oviedo will make the catch. There's 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out. Top of the Jays order, David Eckstein. And on the corner, a strike from Pelfrey. Strike 2 from Pelfrey. Boy, another mistake pitch. At least they didn't hang that one. But a harmless ground ball. There's 2 away. And here's Aaron Hill. A strike from Pelfrey, a good pitch on the corner. Swing and a strike 2 from Pelfrey. Swing and a strike 3. Pelfrey gets Hill swinging. And that'll do it for the Jays in the third. Bottom 3, 1-0 Pelicans. Velarde, Cabrera, Markakis, the top of the Pelican order. All due up. And here's Velarde, who singled, stole a base, and scored the only run. And he singles again, this time in front of Shannon Stewart. And Pelfrey is on again with a base hit. Swing and a miss from Melky. It's 0-1. Up the middle, it gets through, a base hit for Melky. And that'll be runners on first and second. And that'll bring up Markakis. Oh, I'm glad. I almost swung at it. I'm glad I let it go. And strike 2 to Markakis. Swing and a miss, strike 3. I got distracted for a second and was looking at something else. And here's Fields at 1 out. And a strike upstairs to Fields. Inside, ball 1. Fields fights it off and fouls it back. And a little pop. That one should get down. Velarde turns. He's going to try and score. Oh, the run scores, but Melky's out trying to go to third. So an RBI single for Fields, and that'll bring up Callaway. And Callaway out to left center field. Wells gives chase. He won't get there. Fields turns. He'll head for home. There's no throw from Eckstein, surprisingly. And that'll be another run and another double for Callaway, who's turned into a little bit of a doubles machine. And it's now 3-0 Pelicans. And here's Nolan. And Markham's starting to tire just a little bit. Strike 2 for Markham. And a pitch I shouldn't have swung at. And I knew it. But do a little damage, get a couple runs scored. Another RBI for Callaway. And that'll bring up Alex Rios to lead it off here for the Jays. And a strike from Pelfrey. It's 0-1. And a little liner. Velarde, oh, he just can't get there. And it's a base hit for Rios, and that'll bring up Vernon Wells. And popped up behind the plate. This one will get in the stands. Swing and a miss by Wells. It's 1-2. I got a feeling he's going to crack one. Oh, good play by Callaway. There's one away. That's probably another unnecessary dive, but I've seen enough balls. Oh, my hand slipped off my controller. All right. Guys, give me 1 second. My dog is staring at me. She wants to go outside. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. A little bit of a sticky situation that we created for ourselves here. Runners on first and second with Scott rolling up. And rolling into left field. Smitherman's not going to get there, but they'll have to go station to station. And that'll bring up Shannon Stewart. We got to figure out how to get these guys to hit a ground ball. And they hit a ground ball, but it got through. And 1 run will score. Just can't seem to get that ground ball where we need it. And here's Overbay. Strike 1 to Overbay. Strike 2 to Overbay. Pelfrey just misses. It's 1-2. On the ground to third. Callaway will come home with it. And we'll get the lead runner at home. So a good play not allowing a run to score. Now there's 2 out. And we'll deal to Greg Zahn. Zahn fouls one down the left field line and into the seats. It's 0-2. Ball 2 to Zahn, or ball 1 to Zahn. Swing and a strike 3. Pelfrey gets out of it by only giving up 1 run. So the Pelicans, we retain our lead. It's 3-1 as we go bottom 4. Smitherman, Oviedo, French due up here in the 4th. And here's Smitherman, who fouled out his last up. Markham's still in the game, despite showing some fatigue. And ball 1 to Smitherman. Way upstairs, ball 2. Ball 3, 3-1 to Smitherman. And there's a strike from Markham. It's a full count. Oh, I missed it. So he missed a chance to do some damage.
Now coming on to pitch for the Blue Jays, number 54, Jason Frazier.
Jason Frazier will come in relief of Markham, and he'll face Oviedo. And a little pop into center, Vernon Wells. Looked like he was playing shallow. He makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's French. Down the left field line, but slashed foul into the seats. It's quickly 0-1 on French. And a ground ball to third, Rowland. And that'll take care of French. So 1-2-3 inning for the Jays. Eckstein, Hill, Rios, top of the Jays order. 3-1 Pelicans, top 6. And here's David Eckstein. Oh my goodness. And they're locked into something.
Number 2, Aaron Hill.
Strike to Aaron Hill. Swing and a strike 2 to Hill. On the ground to short, Velarde flips to Oviedo. Oviedo to first, double play. Pelfrey gets the ground ball we were looking for last inning. Velarde flipping to Oviedo, Oviedo to Nolan. And 2 quick outs here in the 5th. And that'll bring up Alex Rios. Oh, just missed 1-0. And there's a strike from Pelfrey. You know what? It's the fastball. They're sitting on it. That's the pitch that the game has decided to take away. So we'll be careful throwing it. And there's a strike to Vernon Wells. Swing and a strike 2 to Wells. Swing and a strike 3. Wells goes down swinging, and Pelfrey gets out of it. I hate it when the game takes the fastball away, because that's the pitch I love throwing the most. But if that's what they're going to do, we're going to get them out one way or the other. Bottom 5, top of the Pelican order. 3-1 Jacksonville as Velarde leaves off against Frazier. A mistake pitch. Frazier knocks it down and throws out Velarde. There's 1 away. And here's Melky, who's 2 for 2. And a good pitch and a strike from Frazier. Inside, ball 1. Oh, Melky fouls it back. It's 2-2. And a high fly ball to left field. This one's going to stay in the yard, but it'll get down. It splits the outfielders, and Melky will head to second. He's in there with a 1-out double as he hits one the other way. A 1 hops off the wall. And that'll bring up Markakis with a chance to drive in another run. And Markakis jacks one to center field. Vernon Wells is going back. It's off the top of the wall. Markakis just missed. He'll have to settle for a double and an RBI. Oh, a big blast from Markakis. He just missed it. Missed a 2-run home run. Off the top of the wall. And Melky scores from second base. It's now 4-1 Pelicans. And that'll bring up Fields. And Fields pops one into left. Probably a pitch that shouldn't have swung at. And Stewart will make the catch. There's 2 away. And here's Callaway. And a ball to Callaway. And strike 2 to Callaway. Upstairs, ball 2, 2-2. And Callaway up the middle, a base hit. Markakis turns, he'll head for home. Here comes the relay throw from Hill, it's not in time. An RBI single from Callaway, and it's 5-1 Pelicans. And here's Nolan. with a chance to keep the inning rolling. Nolan into center field. It'll get down. It's a base hit. And here's Smitherman with a runner in scoring position. Ball 1 for Frazier. Downstairs, ball 2. Oh, popped foul down the right field line. It's in the seats. 1-2 to Smitherman. And Frazier's starting to tire. And it's 3-2. Downstairs, ball 4. Smitherman takes a walk. And that'll bring up Oviedo with the bases loaded. Oh, ground ball, but it's outside first. It's 0-1 to Oviedo. Upstairs, ball 1. It's 1-1. Strike 2 to Oviedo. Inside, ball 2. And Oviedo, oh, good play by Overbay. But the Pelicans pick up 2. 5-1 Jacksonville. And Matt Stairs will lead off here in the 6th for the Jays. Pelfrey's at 53 pitches, so we'll try and keep an eye on him. I don't think he's going to be able to throw many more before he starts tiring. And like an idiot, I threw a fastball. Melky going back, he's not going to get to it. So Stairs will be on with a leadoff double. I knew better from last inning not to do that. And here's Scott Rowland. On the ground to third, it's going to get through. Velarde and Callaway both miss it. Runners on the corner, nobody out. And here's Shannon Stewart. And a strike from Pelfrey. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, come on. And a RBI single from Stewart. It's 5-2, and that's going to be it for Pelfrey as he starts tiring. 59 pitches for Pelfrey, and he pitched 5. Part of me thought about taking him out when the inning started. I really got to start going with those feelings. Every time I leave guys in just a little bit too long, this seems to happen. Chris Ray's kind of been demoted here to middle relief. So we'll bring him in here and see if he can do some damage control. And a little pop-up. Should be the shortstop's ball, but Ray makes the catch. There's one away. And here's Greg Zahn, a strike from Chris Ray. Swing and a strike 2 from Ray. Just missed. No, that's not where I wanted that pitch. And a 3-run bomb from Greg Zahn, and it happens to us again. Another crushing home run. And the Jays come all the way back and tied at 5, and we still can't get this bullpen to do anything right. That is not where I wanted that pitch at all. I wanted it out of the zone. And that's going to probably be a base hit. I don't think Velarde's going to get him. And the inning continues. He's Aaron Hill. That sucks. I traded for Ray thinking he'd be a really good bullpen piece. And outside of his debut, really hasn't done much. And the inning continues. And here's Alex Rios. And on the ground to second. Oh, and an error from Oviedo. Boy, he's made a couple of them in the last couple of games. And on the ground, Oviedo can't get there. And the Jays will take the lead at 6-5. And Chris Ray is becoming my sacrificial lamb. On the ground, and another base hit. And it'll be another run for the Jays. It might be 2. It's 8-5 And Ray's got to go. I don't know what to do with him. I really don't. I don't know. What do I do with him at this point? I really don't know. He's been an absolute disaster since we traded for him.
Your attention, please. Now coming on to pitch for Jacksonville, number 7, Lewis.
I think Ray had the first 2 innings he pitched were really good. And after that, he's just been horrible. And Lewis gets a line drive to short. Velarde will put it away. And here's Shannon Stewart. A strike from Lewis. And popped up to second, Oviedo. And that'll do it. The Jays get 7. Chris Ray absolutely implodes, and he's going to be heading for AAA. I just don't know what to do with him. Every time he gets on the hill, he just gives up runs. I thought trading for him was going to help fix the bullpen, and it's done completely the opposite. And now we got to climb back in the game. Here's French. And there's a line drive to center field. It's a base hit for French. And that'll bring up Velarde. Velarde into center field. Oh, get back. When it rains, it pours. Here's Cabrera. And a good pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, Cabrera into left field, and this one's gone. Melky turns on one and pounds it into the left field seats. We get one back. It's now 8-6. Cabrera's first home run as a Pelican comes at a good time when we're trying to climb back into this game that the bullpen blew again. And a solo shot, that'll bring up Markakis, who just missed one his last time up. And it looks at a strike, it's 0-1. Downstairs, it's 1-1. Outside, ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2 for Markakis. And we look at strike 3. Overbay's on, Etzstein due up here in the 6th. It's 8-6 Jays. And we'll leave Lewis in the game here for a little bit. A strike to Overbay. On the ground to short, Velarde. There's one away. And that'll bring up Zahn. And Zahn again. Greg Zahn, his second home run of the game for the Jays. And you have got to be kidding me. So the answer right back. As Zahn pops his second, it's now 9-6 Jays. And we can't catch a break. So the 9th place hitter has now hit 2 home runs. Swing and a miss, strike 3, there's 2 away. And here's Aaron Hill. And on the ground, Oviedo. That'll end the inning, but Greg Zahn hits his second home run of the game. 9-6 Jays. Fields, Callaway, Nolan due up here in the bottom of the 7th. Down 3 again. And here's Fields. Oh, I was trying to, I pulled off of it. And Fields to center field. Did he get enough of it? Oh, Wells catches up to it. There's one away. And here's Callaway. And Callaway, this just about the same spot. And Wells makes the catch again. He says, you guys can't hit it over my head. And here's Nolan. And the Pelicans go quietly. Rios, Wells, Stairs, due up in the 8th.
Number 15, Alex Rios. Your attention, please. Now coming on to pitch for Jacksonville, number 53, Eldridge.
Strike 2 to Rios from Eldridge. And popped up to short, Velarde. There's one away. And here's Vernon Wells. On the ground to second. That'll take care of Wells. There's 2 away. And here's Matt Stairs. Strike 1 from Eldridge. And popped into left field. Smitherman comes in. And he puts it away. Bottom 8, Smitherman, Oviedo, French, Pelicans down 3. In search of a little bit of a rally. And a ball outside. It's 1-0. Upstairs, it's 2-0. And into center field, just hit too hard and right at Wells. There's 1 away, and that'll bring up Oviedo. Oviedo lines out to Hill. There's 2 away. And here's French. French into right field. There's a base hit. So French is on, and that'll bring up Velarde. Velarde doesn't get it past Overbay. We'll go to the 9th. Roland Stewart, Overbay, due up here in the 9th.
Scott Rowland. Your attention, please. Now coming on to pitch for Jacksonville, number 76, Pearsall.
Okay. So Pearsall will come in here to pitch the 9th. He's had his own issues as of late, and he'll face Scott Rowland. A mistake pitch grounded wide of first. It's 0-1. Up the middle. Pearsall snagged it himself. I'm looking at Velarde, but Pearsall made a good play. There's 1 away. And here's Shannon Stewart. 0-1 to Stewart. And into left field, Smitherman comes in and makes a nice catch. There's 2 away. Smitherman doing a good job in left field since he's been moved out there, even though it's only 2 games. Swing and a strike 2. Swing and a strike 3. Pearsall gets out of the inning. Bottom 9, Pelicans down 3. If we're gonna win it, we're gonna have to walk it off. Cabrera, Markakis, Fields, hopefully will start the rally. And we'll have to do it against BJ Ryan. And here's Melky, who's 4 for 4. And Melky into right field. There's a base hit. And he'll stop at first. And that'll bring up Markakis. Downstairs from Ryan, it's 1-0. Downstairs, ball 2 to Markakis. Oh, I got suckered into it. And that'll bring up Fields. Fields pops it up. I just missed it. I just missed. And there's 2 away. And here's Callaway. Oh, he keeps getting me with that slider. And a broken bat. And Rios will make the catch. And that will do it. The Pelicans fall in like a brick or a boulder, just get smashed to pieces. Chris Ray absolutely implodes, and what could have been a good Jacksonville win turns into a horrendous loss. We can skip the highlights because this was not pretty. That 6th inning was just out of control. So that's all the Jays really needed was the 7th and the 6th. Did the Pelicans in. Vernon Wells, your player of the game. And we'll check the box score. 9-6 your final. The huge 6th inning for the Jays does us in. Downs gets the win. Chris Ray gets the loss, and he's probably going to AAA, and he's going to stay there for a while until I figure out what to do with him. He just has not been good at all. Ryan, his 10th save of the year. Greg Zahn burns us for 2. A 3-run jack in the 6th and a solo home run in the 7th. And Cabrera hits his 4th of the year. So that'll do it for this episode. Another tough loss. I think we're still swimming just above 500. But thanks for sticking in there, guys. Even appreciate you watching the ones that are hard to watch. This is a train wreck. But if you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, if you've never seen it before, welcome. Subscribe if you liked it. I mean, we didn't like the loss. I mean, that's obvious. But if you like the content, subscribe. Appreciate everything you guys do for the channel. And we'll be back at it next time. And for Scott, way easy for me to say. I'm Scott with Cheap Seats Gaming. You guys have a good night, and I'm going to go find my brain. Take care of everyone. We'll see you later.